Hi everyone. Oh my gosh, I have been so behind. So the last video you guys would have saw was literally the May hopefuls, which I showed you literally at the end of May. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I have been away and I'm home now officially. And this is gonna be May's pickups. I have got a fair few, and I also had my ferry loot arrive. It's so crazy right now. And let's just say, while filming this, I actually have my June's like arrivals coming. So yeah, yeah. So I'm going to start with my mum gave me some books. So where she lives, there's a free library near my nephew's high school. It's not a massive thing, okay? It's just like a little box thing. I was thinking about doing one like local here, so I can get rid of books that I don't read or want and think, or even like if I have doubles, like so I get like special editions as well sometimes. So I would show, but okay. So fine example is when I got Fearless Special Edition. I actually already had the rest of these in paperback. Um, yeah. So now I've got the special editions. I got rid of the paperbacks. Anyway, yeah, so putting that aside, mum did give me a couple of ones that she picked up from her library. My mum is a thriller reader, so yeah. And she does kind of like YA fantasy as well and stuff like that. So anyway, back to the point at hand. She gave me a couple. So she gave me Alice in Wonderland. Now this is the Penguin Classic version. It does look a little banged up, but I am a big Alice in Wonderland fan. I have loved it since I was a kid. Like literally, I'm just a bit Alice nutty. I'm literally as mad as a hatter. uh, I love it. It is one of my favorites, and this is actually Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass put together. So yeah. Um, and I don't have this edition. I have a couple of other editions. Where's the other two? I have hardback ones, which are really old. I've had since I was a kid, and then I think I had another copy somewhere, but I don't know where it's gone. It might be over that side somewhere. Yeah, probably. It's not here. But yeah, so I'm well chuffed. I have another edition, and yeah, she made sure that I had it. She was like, yeah, she saw it and thought of me, so she just gave it to me. Um, you know, as you do, as you do. And then so she gave me this. This is I actually have read one of the Morganville vampire books. I have it over in my shelf on the other side over there. Um, I keep telling myself I'm going to buy the rest of the series, and I just keep forgetting. That's shame on me. That is not anyone else. But yeah, this is another series that the writer has as well. So yeah. I don't know where that is. I have to figure it out. I'm putting it there so it's out of the way because I've got quite a few in this pile. I have like three piles to show you, and then she got this. Okay, so this is actually a series. This is the last book in this series. The first one is I'm pretty sure it's like it's what is it? We have such weird taste, honestly. The Midnight Unicorn, and honestly, I have been looking at getting this series. And now I've got book four, so I have a reason to buy the rest because you know, um, yeah. But she read this super quick because she knew that she was like, "You're gonna really like it. I know you will." So she read it super quick, like in that day, and she read more than I did while I was in London. By the way, I'm just gonna say this now. Like she sat there reading, and I was like chilling the whole time, like 2 weeks away. um, a few weeks away. I loved it. I took books. I took the TBR I showed you and didn't even read them. I spent way too much time with family, my nephew. I was, yeah, my niece, my other nephew. It was crazy. So I got book four. Now I need to get one, two, and three. It's a little bunged up, but it's fine. I'll sort that out. Like it's only just in the pages there where they're folded in, so nothing too serious. This one I have booked my worries over, but she did give me this one as well. Now this is the I'm pretty sure this is the same author as the guy that did Stormbreaker. I think this is actually part of that series. No, this says The Power of Five on the top, but I'm pretty sure it's the same one that. Oh, this is book four in this series. I'm sure that this is the same dude that did. No, maybe not. But this is book four in this series. She read this and was like, "It's so good." I was like, "Mum, it's book four. What about the others?" She was like, "Oh, I don't need them." She read that one. I hadn't read the others, and she was like, "Oh, it's got a good ending." I'm like, "Oh, but you don't even know what was going on." So there's that. She's nutty. Okay, we lost cause. Lost cause. Okay. Um these ones are all variety of books. Some that I picked up while I was in London still, some when I got back. Um yeah. Um so while I was in London, I was in Asda. There are a few books I did pick up in Asda. I do remember what they are. It's just when I picked them up, she was like, really? Like £40 later, really? He was so mad at me. So mad. You would think, yeah. Not only that, yeah. So when did we go into Asda? Okay, so we went into Wimbledon on my like on actual payday, and I was picking up some bits and bobs. I was with her, and we were walking past the works. And I said, "Oh, let's just go in and have a quick look. I want to see what books they've got." I came out with a bag full, and she was like, "You just spent 40 odd pounds. You said we were looking." I was like, "Yeah, I know, but I found some books and I really wanted them." Safe to say, she's not amused about that. And that wasn't the first time I did that to her either. I did it again when we went into to Asda a couple of days later. So she was very moody. But at the same time, I did pick up like some extra clothes, some stuff for myself. Like I picked up a new pair of jeans and like some trousers and things. So it kind of put me back in the good books a little bit. Yeah, no, she was made. Anyway, one of the books that I picked up in Asda was the new Emily Henry release, which is a Great Big Beautiful Life. It has tickled pink up in that corner, and it's not a sticker like I can peel off. It's just an actual on the book cover, which is really annoying, but it does have pink edges. So yeah. Oh, it's on the back as well. So 32p from the sale goes to donated to breast cancer awareness, and then 13p goes to uh Copperfield. It actually says the charity numbers as well. I haven't read the other ones. I've only read two Emily Henrys, and I don't even know where they are right now. They're probably on this side, under here, in this little shelf behind my chair. I read Beach Read and People We You Me on Vacation, or People We Meet on Vacation. I think it changed its name, but I got the idea of what it was. They go on holidays once a year, and then they stop talking for a while, and then they go on another holiday, and yeah. And I've read the beach one, Beach Read. Yeah, I do have Happy Place, Book Lovers, Funny Story. No, this one, and plus also because I wanted to make sure I had the backlog because you know I did actually kind of like those other two, but yeah. Um, okay. I decided to pick up quite a few Sarah Adams while I was in the works. Okay, I don't know. This one says a revised and expanded edition, so that's going to be exciting. I'm pretty sure that I heard that Sarah Adams doesn't write spice. but she does have nice romance, like they're cute romancy feels. But I'm pretty sure I heard somewhere that she doesn't write spice. Um, yeah, I don't know. Uh, we're gonna see. Okay. What's the worst case scenario? I don't like it. My mum isn't a romance reader. She does like dark romance now because I gave her Hunting Adeline and she loved it. Didn't like anything else. I gave her Powerless, and she was reading it for like 3 days, and I swear she only read this much. And I was like, you're taking a long time here. And she was like, I'm just struggling to get into it right now. And she went back to one of her thrillers. And she was like, I'll come back to it. Will she know? Who knows? It's fine if she doesn't. I just thought it was funny. Anyway, I did get a big borrow or steal. Okay, I picked this up twice. I actually have a second copy over on my or over on my coffee table. Someone explained this to me. I picked it up twice. Picked it up when I was in London, and then again when I got home. I can't even explain the stupidness of that. So I have a little pile of books that I'm hoping to. I want to get like a little plastic box thing, and I want to put like a free library outside. And I have like a little pile of books. Okay, there's like two books that were actually gifted to me from another friend that she got from a charity shop. She didn't like them either. Gave them to me. They're not really my cup of tea, so they're obviously gonna go. Um, and then I have like a thriller one, a YA thriller, which I didn't really get that I didn't like as much last year, so I'm just gonna shift it. Then I have one double that I already have somewhere upstairs, and I've received it in a mystery box, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I I upgraded my Icebreaker Wildfire, and now they're also in the pile, and now I've got this to go in the pile too. It is getting a bigger pile now, by the way. It's like what, 7 books long? It's getting bigger, and then every time I read a book, if I don't like it, it goes in that pile too. So yeah, and I'm just gonna leave it outside and just be like free to anyone that wants it. Free library, free swaps. Leave yours behind. But yeah, so I picked up 2 copies of this one, which is I feel like I'm gonna be kicking myself for, and I'm pretty sure, and it's another Sarah Adams. I did pick up a fair few. There was like I don't think I managed to find cheat sheet, or maybe it was rule book. I can't remember, but there was a few I couldn't find. But I picked up most. Oh, I definitely don't think I have Practice Makes Perfect, or the other one, When in Rome or something. I don't know. Oh, Temple of Swoon. Okay, so officially for May's wrap up is I didn't read any books. I will do that obviously when I do my June hopefuls. Um, but I have literally in June finished Raiders of the Lost Heart, and oh my gosh, I saw what the next one's gonna be called after this. It is giving me full Indiana Jones vibes now, guys. I love Indiana Jones. I'm a massive Indies fan, and I don't know why I hadn't got from Raiders of the Lost Heart that it's fully indie theme. Okay, because obviously his one is Raiders of the Lost Ark, right? And then this one is Temple of Swoon instead of Temple of Doom. And the other one was a curse of something. And so, guys, okay, I am a big, massive indie fan. Me and my mum, we literally joned it to like any indie film. When a new one came out, we were there watching it like little hardcore fans. Sadly to say, everything that happens in those movies, you know, if you think about it logically, it obviously still would have happened anyway without Indy. He just made situations worse. But anyway, we're not discussing Indiana Jones and his appalling choices. What we're discussing is I did pick up the next one in the books. Oh my gosh. It was hilarious. Okay, so I saw it and I had to grab it, and yeah. I finished the other one and I have to still record my review for TikTok for that one, but yeah, I actually really enjoyed it. I'm so behind, even TikTok and Instagram are suffering, guys, not just you. But yeah, Oh wait, did I? No. Okay. Yeah. So Dr. Bull Swoon, uh, and I left all their prices on, and I forgot to take all the prices off. For God's sake! That's how you know I'm not with it. I'll take the prices off when I take the pictures for Instagram and stuff. And then I picked up Fake Mink. Okay, so I've heard a lot about. Is it Lana Ferguson? Lana. Um, also, I do kind of have a thing for like the whole werewolf things. So I'm pretty sure this is meant to be about, yeah, Alpha, a werewolf, and I like werewolves and things. Okay, I am a big like fantasy reader. I haven't read The Nanny, and I didn't. It wasn't in any of the works I went in. Obviously, I know that that's an older book. Okay, I know it's been out for a longer time. Might have to go on Amazon to snag that one. I haven't read The Nanny, obviously, and I'm pretty sure I did pick up a few more by her as well, just so that I can test it out different waters and different books, because I'm pretty sure like a lot of writers that write fantasy are different from their romance. Like Ali Hazelwood wrote her first fantasy, and that was amazing. I loved it. But I've also read her romance, and I really enjoyed those too. So also I heard there's another one of those, another Ali Hazelwood out. My friends messaged me, like, I got the new one. I was like, what new one? The new one about the one that goes with that? She's like, no. I was like, what? So confused. But yeah, so I picked up Fake Mate. And while I was away, I found out my aunt, my uncle bought his wife, my aunt, um, the Housemaid series. And he's like, yeah, I bought the trilogy. I was like, oh, but there's a novella in there too. She might like the novella as well. So I sent him the link to the novella. I made him buy it. And he was like, why did we even tell you? Because you're the one with the book stuff. Don't know why we told you. But yeah, so hi, I did that. Okay, so and then I have what's the one I got? Better Hate Than Never. And then I picked up the Once Smitten Twice Shy. And I have literally ordered Two Wrongs Make a Right. Okay, because that was actually book one in this series. This is the Wayman sisters, right? Yeah. Wilmont sisters. So yeah. Have you noticed, yeah, like when it's romance books, they got like these little cartoony kind of people. Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna leave that there. I haven't read the rest of that series, man. So, oh, the bottom one on this pile was Rulebook. Yeah, I don't think I picked up Cheat Sheet, but I got Rulebook. I have to pause you guys to go and get the rest. How bad is that? But yeah, so I got Rulebook. Uh, am I excited to read any Sarah Adams? Yes, I am. Um, I'm pretty sure this is actually there's a series, right? She has a couple of series, right? Doesn't actually say. Oh lordies. I'm gonna have to go through the ones I actually do have of hers and then write the ones that I need so I can buy them. Oh lordies, please. So yeah, that one. Okay, so now I have to pause you guys to go and get the rest because I left them over on the other pile far away. So I have to go get those. But I'll be right back with the rest. For you, it won't be anything. For me, it'll be like probably 5 minutes because I'm a klutz. So be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. Oh, that was whew, that was crazy, huh? So, I mean, for you guys, it probably wasn't really like anything, like I said, but for me, that was like a literal 5 minutes. Sorry, my phone went off in my pocket and I was curious. Okay, so let's carry on, shall we? So, I got the match. And for some reason, and maybe it was when I was traveling, I kind of bust up a little bit over there. But that's my doing, so I'm not going to moan about that. Um, it's so teeny as well. Like it feels like it could be a really quick read. Honestly, guys, I have no idea what to expect reading. I bought loads of Sarah Adams. Afterwards, I should really count the amount of Sarah Adams I got. One, two, three, four so far. Four Sarah Adams so far. And we're still going. So there's that. I don't know how many are going to fit here because it's quite the pile. So I picked up Ride With Me. Um, I'm trying to get into. I have a few. I have got Cross the Line, and that one is also a sprayed edge. But this one has such a pretty edge. I just couldn't help myself. It had a pretty edge, and oof, couldn't help it. Oh, ooh, little crack there. I should have done that as asthma. Anyway, I got this one too. This I got when I got back. Oh gosh, Darren was like, "Don't you have enough books?" I was like, "Nah." So I got more. Anyway, I picked up The Dot That Hides Us. Okay, I do actually have The Light That Binds Us upstairs. Yeah, it is The Light That Binds Us. I have that upstairs. I picked that one up in London and Kingston with the matching bookmark when they had that in the works. And I saw this one. I was like, that looks so similar to the other one. And then when I picked up and looked on the back, it really is. So I picked it up, and yeah, I mean, I paid £5.50, and it says on the back here it's £9.99. So and it's sprayed edge, but it's not on the top or bottom, just there. This I got in. This one I got in Asda again, and this is a sticker that I can peel off. It says "Pick me up and look inside at my side." It's sprayed edge. Honestly, I I saw it, and I don't know, it just kind of it gave me like fairy tale vibes. But it does say spellbound and captivating retelling of Sleeping Beauty. So there we go. Yeah, I didn't even read the back. Okay, I just saw that I was like, I'm getting that. I really should like try to read some of these summaries. Oh, it has a map. Someday you'll be old enough to start reading fairy tales again. C.S. Lewis, Lion, Witch, and Wardrobe. It has a map. Wow, it has a massive map. Wow. Okay. Cool. 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 Cooties. Okay. Oh, so that's the version outwards, and then this is it inwards. Okay. No idea. The Western Realm. Maybe there'll be more to this series. Maybe it's a whole series that I've just randomly thrown myself into without realizing. But there we go. That I picked up in London too. And then we have The Temporary Roomie by Sarah Adams. So that's now book 5 of Sarah Adams. Yeah. Guys, I told you, I picked up loads of hers. I actually think I have The Enemy as well somewhere. Maybe in that pile there still. But I honestly can't explain how dopey I feel. I picked up loads, and I don't even know if I'm going to like it. This also says revised and expanded this edition. So that's going to be fun. I don't know what I've got myself in for there. Of course, I haven't read the rest of this series. Okay, I've only read the Twisted series, but I have it's King of Envy. This is a different cover from the rest of my covers, so that part I'm okay with because all the other ones have like the colourful side bit. But if they see this, I'm gonna cuss because this isn't the same as my other cover. My other ones are white front, and this one is green. And I picked this one up while I was actually in London as well. And I was meant to read The Striker in May's PVR and forgot. Not forgot, just didn't read anything. So, but this is The Kings of Sin, right? That's what the series is called, The Kings of Sin. Yeah, The Kings of Sin. They're all interconnected standalones. All of hers are pretty much interconnected standalones, apart from that If Love series. I have that If Love series as well, which is like the duet and then the 2 standalones. I haven't read that either yet. I don't know why I'm going quiet. Just saying. But I loved the Twisted series. Okay, my favorite book in the Twisted series is Twisted Tate. I'm not gonna lie. And then Twisted Games, Twisted Love, and then I really didn't really like Twisted Tate, which I feel like is controversy because I'm pretty sure everyone loved that one the most, and I didn't. Like it took me forever to read it. I read book one in like a day. Book two took me 2 days only because it was a bit bigger. Book three took me about a day ish, and then book four took me like a week. But okay, don't judge me for that, guys, because I know that everyone loves the Christian. I just didn't. Okay, I like Josh. Okay, I liked Josh. I loved Reese. Okay, and I preferred Alex over Christian, so don't judge. But I have the rest of this series as well, so maybe yeah. I need to catch up on so many series that I've started or need to read through because I want to do like ranking authors guys. Okay, so like series that are perfectly finished. I want to rate the guy like the rate the guys that are in the series like from my favorite guy to the last favorite guy. So like with Akatar, my favorite is Azrael, and then Cassian, and then maybe Lucian, and then Reese, and I kind of like Hellion as well. He gives me that kind of cool vibes. Tamlin is obviously at the bottom, but can we just explain here that the series isn't even finished? And yeah, so I need to pick a series that's finished. I don't even know if I have any series that are finished. Maybe I should do it from like YA series that I know have been finished. So like Twilight, I don't like Edward or Jacob like that. So maybe that one. Maybe I should do that one first. um, I'm looking at the books I have up here. Oh, okay, yeah. I do have a few series that I've finished that could probably work with that. So yeah. Well, don't judge me, guys. My taste in guys is my issue to deal with. Just to say, okay, Darren isn't like any of the guys that are like my top when reading. I don't know if that's insulting or not to me or him. Oh gosh, he's more like I don't know, like the retriever vibe guy, and when reading, I'm definitely not into retriever guys like that. I mean, I can appreciate the puppy feels, but like when I'm reading, not me. Mm. In real life, apparently, I can deal with it, but in a book, I definitely cannot. So there we go. Um, I went well off topic. Oh, even like the Elsie verse. So I'm waiting because she's got Wildcard coming out, which I'm super excited for. I just pre-ordered it. And I know she's already looking at her Emerald Lake series, so that's gonna be forever until I can do that one because she's gonna have a big massive verse, and I'm yeah. So there's that. Okay, then we have the Game Changer. Yeah, by Lana Ferguson. I don't think I have many more of her ones. I think I picked up another one or two. So I have like 5 of that. Sarah Adams, 2 of the from her so far. I don't know if there's more. We'll find out, won't we? And I've just gone like on a crazy rant, and you guys are like, oh, for God's sake. Anyway, oh, and then I picked up the My Fault, Your Fault, Our Fault series. I don't know what it's called, guys, because BookTok and Wattpad viral sensation. Uh, fast-paced, sizzling with enemies to lovers romance, this suspenseful YA series untangles the threads of love, trauma, and secrets, perfect for fans of ugly love and After. I haven't read After. Is that good? Yeah. Noah is a girl. Okay. It says her stepbrother. Oh, okay. Wow. I've not read the blues any of these. Oh god. Okay, so it has intrigued me seeing it. I liked the cover colors. It just intrigued me and drew me in. Um, Now I don't know when I'm gonna get around to reading it. They're not little either. They're like quite chunkier books. They're kind of like the size of that King of Envy kind of book. But I'll get to them eventually. That's literally what I say about everything. I'll get to it. So I have one more pile to show you guys, and then I have to suck it up and do my June hopefuls and my May wrap up, which nothing in it. Oh god. I feel so bad that I didn't read last month at all. I went to London for my mom's birthday and yeah. So I'll be right back. For you guys, it won't be like anything. For me, it'll be probably 10 minutes because I gotta get the other pile up. But yeah, I'll be back. 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Woo! Ah, so yeah. Um, I have. Oh, I had another one that my mum gave me. I didn't even realize. I was looking at the pile. Okay, so I picked this one up when I was in Asda as well. It's The Talent by Frida McFadden. Okay, I have a fair few Fridas now, and I have only read the House New series, as you can see behind me, and is it Never Lie? Yeah, Never Lie. So yeah, and I've enjoyed both of those. So we're going with that. I also had The Crash in another TBR this year and haven't read that either yet. So yeah, I've really slacked on 2 TBRs. So yeah, feel pretty bad about that. This one was one that mum gave me. I don't know why it was here, and it should be in the other pile. But yeah, she was like, I know you're into Christmassy reads, so she picked it up and kept it. I'm worried that it's like not the first one in the art. See that now it says the Country Village Christmas Show, and then the Country Village Summer Fate, and then you got Country Village Winter Wedding. Please tell me it's not like a series I've got to actually read. I don't think so. I think it's just another one in like a they're kind of connected, like a village collection. No idea. But yeah, that should have been in the other pile. Anyway, and then in Asda, I picked up this one too. Woody. I am trying. I've got to get the boyfriend. Yeah, I haven't picked up the boyfriend yet. There are a few I still need to get. But there we go. I don't know. This one does seem to fascinate me. I, I don't know. I just can't explain it. I can't explain it. But yeah. And if I don't like them, they'll just go to mum anyway. She'll like them. She's into that. Oh, another one. I got the Under Lock and Key by that Lana Ferguson. So I got 3 by her. Any more in the pile? No, I got 3 by her. Yeah. This is giving me Scott's vibes. Oh yeah, love can be real. Can be a real lock mess. Yeah, that's why it gives me Scottish vibes because of the lock part. Yeah. Ah, it even has Bonnie Lass. I want to get the Outlander books. Okay, I did actually watch the show a little bit. I got really into series 1 and 2. I remember, weren't they in Paris in season 2? Or is that still part of season one? I think season two was when they were in Paris. And then I kind of, because we kept moving around for some time, I kind of just stopped watching it because I was watching it on Amazon, and now it's not even on Amazon. It's on that other, like another streaming platform, and I'm like, oh, they. I really got into that, like really got into it. I was super like interested in it, and then I found out that it was based on a book, and then I was even more intrigued. And yeah, I haven't read the books, but I want to. They are on my hopeful buy list. But yeah, so no, this isn't going to be the same because obviously she's not time traveling. But you know, we like the Scottish vibes up here. I'm actually not overly that far. Like, yeah, I'm not close, but not far. Um, yeah. So, um, I can't remember what I was going to say. Just zoned it again. Zoned. Jesus Christ. Um, I picked this up while I was in London. It does have the straight edge version. I did manage to get the straight edge version. When I was buying this, okay, at the till, bear in mind, I don't know, I was in my zone. The woman at the till was like, "Oh, she just came in last week. She signed it." So I got it signed, and I didn't even know. I didn't open it to look inside. I just picked it up and bought it, and now I don't regret it because I have a signed copy. And why is there a house layout inside? Should have read the back. Right. Okay. Okay. So we've got a thrilling bodyguard romance. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Is there going to be more to this? Is this like a solo book or? Nope. I'm not going to be distracted. I see. I picked up. I saw this everywhere, and I keep seeing people say that it was decent, and I was like, okay, well, if it's decent, why not? Do I regret that? No. Should I regret that? Okay, here we go. We're not gonna. Oh, I did get The Enemy by Sarah Adams. Enemy. So that's actually 6 books by Sarah Adams that I picked up. I do have quite a few still to pick up. Yeah. This one also says revised and expanded edition, and that's not. It's not a sticker. It's like printed on the cover. But yeah, so God, I hope I actually like this write up because 6 books is a lot of books to be getting rid of if I don't like them. I know what I'm doing to myself. I do this to myself all the time. Now, this you wouldn't know on the channel because naturally I don't think I've read any recently, but I do like a little bit of Lucy Score. I loved Not That Series. Loved it. Okay. Mm. I wasn't big on like Nash, but Lucy, mm-hmm. Knox, mm-hmm. Nash, mm-hmm. But we all have our vibes. Okay, we all have our vibes. But I did pick up Story of My Life by Lucy Scott. Okay, yeah, and it's sprayed edges. Um, I don't know. Oh, I also read The Worst Best Man. I don't know what that is. Is that here? Oh, it's behind me. I read that too, and I like that too. um, am I determined to pick up all of Lucy's backlog? Yes. Do I like her writing? Yes. Um, we're not gonna discuss that, okay? I ordered some books this month and I'm so excited for it to arrive. But one of them is an import from the US and it says it's going to take a while and I'm really, really worried about it because it says it's a special edition and I didn't realize that when I first bought it. And then after I was reading through it and it was like special edition, I was like, no way. So I'm waiting. Um, yeah, yeah. Um, yes, I got this one. Literally, we're nearly done, guys. I have like this book and then the Fairy Loot, and then we're done. Promise. I did get First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. Is that how you say it, Borison? I know that she wrote the. Oh, please tell me I'm right before I say it. The um the Love Light Farm series, I think. Yes, 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 yes. Love Like Farms, In the Weeds, Meet Signal, and Business Casual. Uh, this series is called Heartstrings. Okay. Uh, yeah, I got that right. Whoop! I haven't read the other series. I wanted to. I still do. They're on Amazon. I might have to order them next month. I've done a big order already this month. I don't know what I'm doing with myself. I'm trying to get books, the series that I've already started, and then I keep getting new books in as well, and books from the same author because I wanted them. Okay, so I have ordered the other two books I need in H.G. Carlton series, which is Does It Hurt and Shallow River. Please let me Shallow River. Yeah, and then I picked up a few other top romances at the same time, and I did pick up a few I think I needed for other series too, and I started new series. Don't judge, guys. We don't judge. Okay, we just bye. I'm super excited to see if the one that I ordered that says it's a special edition actually comes as a special edition, or if it just said it and it comes normal. I don't care either way. Just want to see. Anyways, I got First Time Caller, and I kind of like the cover on this one. It gives me like that cute vibes. I don't know. I like the two tone color. My hair was two tone for a while. Just the purple washed out so much that it now looks really dark blue, and then this side looks light blue. So, but yeah, um, yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this. I hope. Like I said, if I don't like them, I just put them in that little free library. Nah, my fairy loot. I did open it to have a look. Okay, now don't judge me. Darren, it arrived, and Darren was like, "Oh, let's have a quick look." So I did. It's called, what's that called? Sorry, Prophecies. Okay, guys, and I did look at the book, and I got so excited that I was screaming, and Darren was like, "What's going on?" Okay, it is The Night and the Moth. Okay, by Rachel Gilling. Yes, I have the One Dot Window and Two Twisted Crowns just recently. Darren bought that for me in Waterstones last month. Not last month. It wasn't May. He bought it for me in April. So yeah, and I'd forgotten that she was having another release. And then I saw its advertisement, and I was gonna pick it up on payday. Pardon me, sorry, that was nice. I was gonna pick it up on payday. I'm glad I didn't because I got it from Fairy Loot. Look at that cover. Okay. um, there's the top. It does obviously have. Let me just slide off the dust jacket. I would. Apparently doesn't want to. What the heck? Okay, there we go. I got it. I was so excited. I was screaming when I opened it. I was like, "Oh my god, I was gonna buy this book!" And he was like, "What?" I was like, "Oh my god!" He was not impressed with my excitement. And then it has the normal cover on the inside, which I won't be using. I quite like this side the most. This side does it for me. So this is the side I'll be using. Let's just pop that over there for a minute. Here's the hardcover. What I like about it as well is that the hardcover also has a design. Like normally, a lot of normal hardcovers don't have designs on them or anything, and this one has the design and the foil. And then it is also got its end pages, which is also foiled. So I'm guessing she's them off out of this. And here's the night. How cool is that? That is so cool. I was so chuffed when I opened it. I can't even lie. Like I was like basically bouncing in my seat. Okay, Darren was like, "What's going on? Why are you acting like that?" I was like, "I was gonna buy this book and it's here already." He was like, "It's a good thing you did open it then." I was like, "You have no idea." Because I would have brought it, and then I would have got annoyed that I had to get rid of it because I had a better copy. So yeah. That is literally all of my May's arrivals. And I know we're in June and I'm very behind. I'm doing my best to keep up. Okay, I do have reading vlogs that I also need to finish too because I wanted to do reading vlogs for other books. It is crazy. It's crazy here. Um, yeah, I have the rest of the what's it called? The Inheritance series that set of books that I want to finish off with them and reading vlogs for them. Um, I have other books that I wanted to, other videos that I wanted to film, and I've just been so behind. I feel so crappy about it. Um, but I'm kind of back now. I guess I'm back into recording, and yeah, I just had a month off, guys. It happens. I've been AWOL for a while, but I'm back. um, yeah, and obviously this month we'll have as well the June arrivals when they get start coming in. I have a few due to arrive. I don't know how many. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I have a fair few, and I wanted to order some more. Naturally, my phone does its own thing. I have two phones. No, don't worry about that one. Um, let's see, because I know that Darren also made an order. Yeah, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 9. I've got about 19 books, two-ish, not including the ones that are sitting in my cart waiting. Yeah, I don't know. Um, yeah. So, um, yeah, I have another cart as well that I wanted to get to. So, not that many on the way, thank God. Can you imagine? Um, but yeah, so I there's a few that I wanted to pick up still, hopefully. We'll have to see. Um, yeah. But that's it literally for my pickups for May anyway. It was a bit nutty and crazy and a lot, and it was I just kept forgetting to update you guys, I guess, which is a bad on me, and I'm sorry. So for being able, um, sounds great and all that, but yeah, I really am sorry, guys. It's one of those things. I was super busy, and you know, life sometimes gets the better of us. in this case it goes better. But it's all good because I'm back now. I have a few video ideas that I want to do. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I keep telling myself I'm gonna do this, this, and this, and then I never get to do this, this, and this, and then I get distracted, and then I start doing something else, and then 3 days later I lose all footage, and then I get frustrated, and then we start back to the drawing board. So this is May's pickup. We are well into June at this point. I'll tell you the date of that I filmed this video for you, just so you can see that we're well into. It says we are on the 8th of June. Okay, 8th of June. And I am now doing May's pickup. Now. So, thank you guys for dealing with my hoo-ha of May's pickup. And I hope to see you all in my May wrap up of books I didn't read and June's hopefuls, which I don't even know what they are because I have piles and piles of books to read still because I want to get through the TBRs that I already had. Let's just hope June is a better month for me, May. Literally in my diary, like in my reading journal, it's like no books read, no books read, no books read. So yeah, I will be back with all of it. I'll see you guys shortly and have a good day. Bye.